Are the Golden State Warriors on the brink of a game-changing move? With the team battling for playoff positioning and Stephen Curry needing a reliable partner in the paint, whispers of potential trades for a pivotal center are heating up. This could be the spark that reignites their championship hopes. Stay tuned as we dive into the details of what could be a franchise-altering decision. Make sure to subscribe and like this video to keep up with all the latest Warriors news. The Golden State Warriors find themselves at a crossroads this season, hovering around 500 with a 19-19 record. As a passionate fan, it's hard not to feel the tension in the air. The team has been searching for a co-star to complement Stephen Curry, but with reports suggesting they're not interested in pursuing big names like Jimmy Butler, it raises concerns about the direction the front office is taking. We're all wondering, what's next for our beloved Warriors? One glaring weakness is at the center position. The current rotation with Trayce Jackson-Davis and Kevon Looney just isn't cutting it. Jackson-Davis is still developing, and while he shows promise, the Warriors need to find a more seasoned presence to bolster their front court. This is the perfect time for the team to explore the market for stretch fives, centers who can shoot and stretch the floor, bringing a new dimension to the offense. Nikola Vucevic is a name that stands out. Picture this, sending a package that includes Gary Payton II, Lindy Waters III, and Kevon Looney, along with a couple of second-round picks to the Chicago Bulls for Vucevic. He's having a stellar season, averaging over 20 points and 10 rebounds while shooting an impressive 43.3% from three. Imagine the offensive versatility he would bring to the Warriors. Vucevic's ability to score down low and stretch the floor could be exactly what the Warriors need to enhance their dynamic offense. Sure, he might not be the most elite defender, but with Draymond Green playing behind him, he could thrive. This move could very well elevate the Warriors' chances this season. Then there's Miles Turner, a name that gets the heart racing. Trading for him would be a challenge, but think about what he could offer. The Indiana Pacers might be hesitant to part ways with him, but a deal that includes Gary Payton II, Trayce Jackson-Davis, and a first-round pick could be enticing. Turner is not just a rim protector. He's a three-point shooting big man averaging 15 points and 7 rebounds a game. He's the perfect fit for our motion offense and could become a key player, thriving alongside Curry and Green. The potential upside of this combo is tantalizing. Could he become the missing piece for a title run? On the other hand, there's John Collins, another intriguing option. The Utah Jazz may be looking to offload him, and he's been playing well this season. A trade involving Buddy Hield, Gary Payton II, and a couple of second-round picks could make sense. Collins has shown he can score and defend, and at 43.8% from three, he'd fit right into the Warriors' system. His contract is manageable, and he could provide the Warriors with flexibility moving forward. But is he the star-level talent we need for a serious championship push? It's a tough call. As we weigh these options, it's clear the Warriors need to make a move to solidify their roster. The current trajectory suggests they might be headed for another play-in appearance, and as fans, it's hard not to feel frustrated. We've seen the potential this team has, but without significant changes, the hopes of capturing another title seem to slip further away. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. Each option has its merits, but which path really aligns with the Warriors' championship aspirations? And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Should the Warriors make a push for Vucevic, gamble on Turner, or take a chance on Collins? The debate is open, and every fan's voice matters in this conversation. The Golden State Warriors faced the Indiana Pacers in a tough matchup, ultimately falling 108-96. But let's be clear, this game was far from a complete loss. Despite missing key players like Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Andrew Wiggins, the Warriors' bench showcased some serious potential. Coach Steve Kerr had no choice but to dig deep into his roster, and what we saw was a glimpse of future trade value. Isn't it fascinating how a loss can reveal so much? As the trade deadline approaches on February 6th, the Warriors are ramping up their pursuit for upgrades. The front office has been vocal about needing to improve the roster, and this game was an audition for several players who might not be around come February 7th. We saw guys like Pat Spencer, Gaui Santos, Moses Moody, and Lindy Waters III step up, each playing significant minutes and showing flashes of what they can bring to the table. Kerr praised their effort, emphasizing that they were competitive despite their circumstances. "Great effort," he said, acknowledging the talent gap that ultimately led to their downfall. But here's the silver lining. The performances from these depth players could catch the eye of scouts around the league. This is where the intrigue lies for fans like us. Kerr's post-game comments hinted at a desire for a specific type of player, a floor-stretching big man. He's expressed interest in Nikola Vucevic from the Chicago Bulls. And let me tell you, that would be a game-changer. Vucevic is not just any big man. He's averaging over 20 points a game and shooting a career-best 42.4% from three. Imagine how that could open things up for Curry and Green. Kerr also highlighted the potential of rookie center Quinton Post, who made a brief appearance but managed to make an impact, including his first NBA three-pointer. The excitement in Kerr's voice when he spoke about Post was palpable. He sees the potential for a stretch five that could transform the Warriors' offense. But we have to ask ourselves, can Post develop into that player? Or do we need to look for immediate help in Vucevic? Honestly, I'm torn. This dilemma brings us to a critical juncture for the Warriors. If they want to make a deep playoff run, they may need to be willing to part with some future draft capital and possibly multiple players to land someone like Vucevic. The stakes are high, and the emotional investment we have as fans makes it even more intense. As fans, we dream of the Warriors lifting another championship trophy, but every decision made at this moment is crucial for our future. The potential. Acquisition of a player like Vucevic could give us that extra edge we're looking for, but it also comes with risks. What do you think? Is this the right path? I want to hear your opinions down below. Are you excited about the prospects of adding a floor-stretching big man? Or do you think we should give our young players a chance to develop? Your thoughts matter, and this is the perfect time for us to engage in this conversation as a community, and don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with everything Golden State Warriors. Your support means the world as we navigate this exciting yet uncertain time together. Let's keep the debate going in the comments.